is actually pharmacy. Pharmacy as a profession, pharmacy as a practice. Because whatever it is these young colleagues are coming up with is to provide solution to identified challenges and problems within the pharmacy space. And we need to have them encouraged in whatever way we can. I think it is high time that we as pharmacists should stop being complainers, but rather be solution providers. So once again, I give lots of kudos to my brother, the immediate past chairman of Oyo State PSN, Pharmacist Abiodun Ajibade, a fellow of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, for this very laudable achievement and laudable project he has embarked upon. I pray for strength. I pray for lots of wisdom to continue to channel these novel ideas. I'm very sure that the profession and future will surely remember you for good. And it's also a clarion call to most of us to also see how we can provide our own form of solution so that together we can take the practice of pharmacy from this current level to somewhere higher that all of us will be proud of. I wish all of us a very pleasant evening, and I congratulate in advance all participants, the 3 contestants. Irrespective of what happened this evening, we are all winners. So congratulations and thank you very much. Let us all enjoy this evening. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, fellow Bengalubo Ali, for those words of encouragement that many people are behind the scene and we are projecting together. I have a lot of them also on board this night. If you have been a regular viewer of these programs of Pharmacists Affairs, you would have been so much seeing one woman there, Pharmacist Foluke Akinniranye, and a host of others. I also have Pharmacist Abiodun Adediran, so many Pharmacist Droai Michael. We are all many of us who had come together in a way to ensure that we add our own quota to development and advancement of their profession. I want to appreciate you. So let me, at this juncture, try to give us a little background. This award started 2018, and shortly after Oluyole 2018, that was a conference of PSN that was hosted in Oyo State. Incidentally, I was the PSN chairman at that time. And looking at the planning and the advancement towards that conference remained the largest ever attended conference in PSN history in Nigeria and equally well organized. But the beauty of it is that when that conference was being planned, so many of us went to different areas of engagement, bringing people together, ensuring that we connect people to ensure that they enjoy the conference that was holding in Oyo State. And shortly after the conference was over, I was left with a lot of platforms where we were engaging ourselves, giving information to ourselves. And I looked at the platform that what can we do to this number of people? And something just struck that this is an opportunity for us to come together and advance the cause of pharmacy together. And that was how Pharmacists Affairs was birthed. And immediately after the conference, we went to Pharmacists Affairs Innovation Award, which is a program which we have defined to actually see to encourage a lot of pharmacists and bring all of us together as a family. And that was how it started. And that was in 2018. And many of the people that are part of the program tonight were there in 2018 when we started. And when this was started, we were doing so many things just to ensure that we connect people together across the various geopolitical divides, across the technical group divides. And you found out on the platform of Pharmacists Affairs, we have pharmacists from every part of the country and from all technical groups together on the platform. So that was a very good thing. And then when we started in 2018, it was well accepted. And the first edition, we had a winner and 2 other people came first runner-up, second runner-up. But that winner of that 2018 actually gave a lot of encouragement to me because when he came on board, I'm talking about Dr. Chuka Amukamara. when he came on board with his projects, I mean, he had some project left and right talking about health advancement in the villages and whatever. He also spoke about some of the things, but good enough. When he was making his presentation, he was quite challenged. And we thank God that when he won, he did not go to sleep. He went ahead with improving on whatever he must have learned by that engagement. And in 2019 edition, he contested again with a product, Pharmaspace, which was already in place, in 2018, but was not well enhanced. But in 2019, when he contested, we were happy with the product. So let me just say basically that the reason why we are doing this is to hunt talents among ourselves, so that we will not just be left with only pharmacy practice in the corner of our offices and whatever. Let us challenge the environment. Let us try and see what we can add to the pharmacy world, so that we can all be a mover. And that is the reason why we have come this far. And I want to thank God for helping us this far, and so many of our colleagues who have not stopped sponsoring this particular program. We have pharmacists who are donating funds, no matter how small it is, to ensure that this program is going. I want to appreciate them. We have a couple of them tonight that will be on board, and they will also speak to us in the course of this program. So that is the background. And at this junction, I want to call on a few, the past two winners. 2018 winner, that was a pharmacist, Dr. Chuka Mukamara, and the 2019 winner, that's pharmacist Austin Odibo. So I'll be calling on them one after the other to just give a little comment about their experience with this particular innovation award. So let me call on pharmacist Mukamara. Are you there? Hello? Dr. Chuka Mukamara. Yes, okay, yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, yes. Okay. So in 3 minutes, just want to have your comments about Pharmacists Affairs.
Okay. Good evening, dear colleagues, elders in the house. It's a good moment here again. I just remember how it was in 2018 when the program started. The program that gave birth to. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're back.
Okay, thank you. Yes,
yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, Pharmacists Affairs Group, the Innovators Award is a very good one. Let me talk about my experience. It didn't just expose me to a lot of pharmacists. It exposed me to who I actually am. Before my engagement in the 2018 contest, I didn't know I could be able to sit down and think and put down so many things and work towards them. So what I presented in 2018 was just some of the things we do as pharmacists, which I did in my own way. I thought that was innovation. And then during the presentation, a lot of persons presented what they were doing. And then after that presentation, I went back home. I was like, wow, I can actually sit down and think. And then it gave birth to the Pharmaspace we all hear about today. Although the fund that came looked small because it was the beginning, but the joy still remains with me till tomorrow, knowing that this came from pharmacists. Pharmacists came together and supported it and said, see, you are an innovator and we stand by you. So I want to encourage all the participants in this year's contest. Let me tell us, you don't have to be the winner to know that you are an innovator. In 2019, that was when I presented Pharmaspace proper. I wasn't coming to present it. I was called to make a comment about 2018 winning. And I told them that 2018, gave birth to another project for 2019. And that was how Pharmaspace was registered to be presented. So just take it that it will give birth to so many things from your own side, and keep pushing the innovative mind in you. Keep looking for new grounds to conquer, especially for those that their ideas are still in the primary stage. Let's say for those that their ideas are still on paper, that presented it to us. Take it upon yourself as a challenge to make sure that you don't fail on the idea. Even if you don't become the winner of this contest, make sure you are the winner of that idea that you have come up with. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chuka Mukamara. I know that he has actually given us a little of the information to encourage many of us. And let me also call on pharmacist Augustine Odibo, the Innovator Award winner 2019, Pharma Hub. Pharmacist Odibo, are you on there?
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah, I want to I have a lot to say, but because of the short time, I will just appreciate the PAGIA platform. I will appreciate the PAGIA platform. It's actually helped us. It brought out the best in us. At the beginning, we were just a mere WhatsApp group trying to provide solutions to medical problems. But now, from the seed grant, we've gone a long way, We've covered a lot of spaces, a lot of grants. We've come in contact with a lot of persons. So I will once again appreciate the platform. It has really, really brought out the best in us. Also, I will encourage whoever wins, everyone is a winner. That is the blunt truth. But like Chuka just said, just keep on pushing, keep on driving. It's not just here. There's a lot ahead of you, a lot. And as much as possible, try and work with other professionals, other persons too. It will make you sit up. It will make you know where you are not meeting up and where you need to work on. So that is my little advice to everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah, over to Pharmacist Drew Waye now. You can take off from there for the next program.
Okay, thank you so much. After listening to the comments from the previous winners, it's time to take comments by the donors and the sponsors. So I want to take comments now by donors and the sponsors. Let me just share my screen so that we see the place we are now on the program, and then I'll call from there for them to take the stage. I will also try to see how many of them are presently online. Okay, let me share my screen first. Just a minute. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, fine. So we're presently on item number 4, which is comments by donors and sponsors. Okay, so I've looked at the attendance and I am not sure I've seen any of them. Francis Ajibade, have you seen any of them presently that is available?
Well, maybe, some of them are connected with their device name, not with their personal name.
Okay, fine. So maybe I should
so we'll just call out.
Yeah. I'll just call the person is there
so that we can just talk.
Maybe on the chat box so we can unmute you. Or do I suggest that you unmute everybody? Let's see if we can control it from there so they just speak if they are available.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, so first we want to give the floor to Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya. Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya, please, you have the floor for Vanguard.
Well, I got a message from him.
Okay, fine.
It's far away in a meeting family engagement now.
Oh, okay.
So it may not likely be here. But
Okay.
nevertheless, he asked word on his behalf, and that is not of anything than to see how to develop more pharmacists becoming better than how we made the profession. And every year since 2018, he has been a regular donor to this program. And he's well committed to most of the Pharmacists Affairs program because he has also been teaching at different locations when there was need for him to teach us on some few things. So one of the few things that has made him to be a regular supporter of this project is that he sees it as one veritable platform to improve the pharmacy assets and to ensure that more pharmacists are better, not only in just trying to just go through what we learned in school, but applying the knowledge to solve the problems that we find in our workplace. And that is why his commitments has never wavered. So that is one of the things that has made him to be a regular supporter and donor to this program. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, sir, on behalf of Pharmacists Affairs. Okay, our ever supportive Pharmacist Bioku Rahman. Barraj, sir, over to you if you are available to also make your comments as a donor and sponsor. Pharmacist Bioku Rahman, please over to you, sir.
I'm afraid he may not be there.
Okay. All right, so just a minute. Okay. Let me look through the names again to see if okay, so there is a techno canon here. I wish the person could rename so that we'll be sure who the person is. Okay, fine. So I've looked at the names available. I think we'll just appreciate them in essential because I can't really see any of them here that is online presently. If we still have time to be able to take any other comments from the sponsors or donors, I think we'll take that later. So we can move on. We can't keep waiting. So we just want to say that we especially appreciate all our donors, every one of them, beginning with Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya, Pharmacist Bioku Rahman, Pharmacist Olutayo Arikawe, Pharmacist Iroko Ademola, and last but not the least, Professor Cyril Osifo. Your support towards this project is highly appreciated and has gone a long way, as you heard, to encourage the younger ones and to encourage us as pharmacists to move up and be innovative. It started as just a little seed, but it's growing and becoming bigger. And without your support, we will not be able to go this far. So once again, on behalf of PAGIA, we say we appreciate you and we love you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for supporting us. God bless you all. Mr. Ajibade, over to you, sir, please.
Thank you very much, Dr. Durowaye, for that's your brief anchor of that section. Now, on the program, the next thing is brief comments by the contestants. And that means the contestants that participated in this edition, they must have something to say. I mean, before they sent in their entry, while their entry was received, and when they were actually called upon to engage the pharmacists with their projects, and during the voting time. And today we are here to let people know the outcome of the votes, and for which it will tell who will go home with the star prize. And just like many of us have been told, everybody is a winner. So at this juncture, I'd like to call on pharmacist Angela Ebere to come forward and say a little thing about this innovation award that she has participated in. Over to you, Pharmacist Ebere.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you? We cannot hear you. Your mic is muted.
Okay.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Good evening. I want to really say I appreciate this program right from the day I saw the advert and the call for nomination. It was something out of the regular. I don't see any program or awards for innovation in Nigeria. So when I saw that call for nomination for entrepreneurs and innovation awards, I was like, wow, this is very nice. So even before winning or before the results is out, a lot of people have said about my project already. Like the call to vote us. Lots of people have asked what is Innovam. And by that means we've been able to create a lot of visibility for ourselves, and that's a good one. So I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so much, PAGIA. And I pray this continues because a lot of people out there do not really believe in innovation, not because they don't have anything to offer, but because they actually don't have much hope that it will come to the new light. So I pray this goes on to give more opportunities to other people. Thank you.
We are not, your mic is muted again, Pharmacist Ebere.
Okay, can you hear me now? I've
Yes.
actually concluded.
Okay, you have concluded. Oh, great.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's your own comment, and that's a lovely one. And thank you, Pharmacist Angela, because your presentation was wow. I mean, when you were presenting, I went through everything. I said, no, this is too much. And looking at your age in the profession, it's something that really encourages us. That's a great one. You just keep it up. So the next person I'm going to call upon, incidentally, is a final year student pharmacist in a pharmacy school. And that's also another thing that thrilled me when he sent in his nomination. And at a 500 level pharmacy school, it's just few months, he's going to be a pharmacist. And so, though this is a platform for pharmacists, but we still want to bend back because we have been carrying along a lot of pharmacy students in many of our programs, because we believe strongly that if we're able to lean back a little and extend to pharmacy students in their various schools, we're already giving them the hope that we want them to begin to see. So let me call on Musa Sulaiman Muhammad, a 500 level pharmacy student of Ahmadu Bello University. Over to you, Musa Sulaiman.
Good evening, everyone. I'm
good evening
and honored to be part of you today, this evening. Actually, I cannot appreciate Pharmacists Affairs group enough because before I became one of the contestants, I was a graduate of Pharmacists Affairs Entrepreneur College, July 2020. And you know, we are at the batch of graduation when the COVID-19 and ASU strike set in. This thing make a halt to our studies, and that put us at the batch of thinking. So with my experience at Pharmacists Affairs Entrepreneur College, I became so thoughtful. I understand that there is various problems. From there, they told us, whenever there is problem and you have a way of solving that problem, you just become an entrepreneur. By extension, you might be an innovator. So I was become equipped and become well prepared after the Pharmacists Affairs Entrepreneur College. So when Pharmacist Abiodun sent the advert for this contest, at first I was not so encouraged to apply because what I have started was on just social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, and some WhatsApp stuffs. So I thought it was no fit for me to join a contest with that small team. But later, my conviction told me that I should join no matter how small. It's not like I must win. If I present my to the panel, it might be accepted, it might be rejected. And looking at the at the criteria, I am not a pharmacist, so I was so naive to like even present, to even be part of the contest. But with kind mind, with the generosity of Pharmacist Abiodun, I was accepted. And they allow me to present my idea. They allow me to be part of everything on the contest. And I am very happy. It is actually an honor to me. Even if I was not awarded, I am glad. I'm happy and I am honored. I really appreciate the Pharmacists Affairs group innovators. First innovator with their comments earlier, these comments are encouraging. That means after this event today, I will still push on because they all told us how they push on after the previous contest. By God's grace, I will stay, I will rebrand, and I will rethink out of both. Finally, I want to appreciate the donors to Pharmacists Affairs program. Actually, without the donors, there will not have been this contest or any of the Pharmacists Affairs programs. They are really trying, and I promise to myself that whenever I have chance like this, I will support my younger ones even more by God's grace. I have this promise to myself, and I even told it to my colleagues here and my seniors. By God's grace, I will keep to the promise. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Musa. This is quite encouraging, and you have not allowed the ASUS strike COVID-19, all of them, to kill the drive in you. And the concept you brought forward is actually novel, translating pharmaceutical care in local languages. And if that's anything, that is one of the things that is the missing link. Because when people cannot connect with what you are saying remotely, I mean, for example, there's nowhere on the internet where you will see pharmaceutical care in Hausa language, or you have started something like that, and you're also going to do in other local languages. So that was a very good attempt, and I believe strongly that at the end of today, whatever becomes your portion today, we want to see you taking it further. And just like other people too didn't go to sleep, we don't want you to go to sleep. The next person that we're going to call on is Pharmacist Chinaye Igume. Actually, I saw her connected a little while, and I think she has also disconnected because she had a challenge with her network. She has called me earlier on that she will keep on trying because I think where she is currently, there's a network challenge. You know, when the country is not well covered yet. So at any other time that I can see her online, I will give her the opportunity to also say a little thing concerning the program, but not allowing that to hold us back. Let's go to the next thing on the program. That is just a short advert. So we just want to give a short advert because we feel strongly that it's also part of this game. This company, but of just coming to say one or two things about their product. So kindly just spend 1 minute to listen to this advert. Thank you.
Guys, I don't go. My wife not well.
Sharpshooter, don't score goal again, Abby.
Oh boy, no be that one. She do test, then say na malaria.
True, malaria see the disturb now. It be like say I never yarn you about my shortest party.
Which best friend you get? We will not sabi.
Name na Zoxin.
I need to know more about this your best friend.
No wahala. Zoxin, the better anti-malaria medicine. We get a better combination of artemether plus lumefantrine. Now confirm anti-malaria medicine. I never see any friend way better pass my Zoxin. Oh
boy, you know all these things. Now you know one tell.
Picking them, they make Zoxin anti-malaria medicine. E day for pharmacy. Wait day your area. If your body no tranga after 3 days, make you run go see your doctor.
Thank you. So that is a short word from a Bond Chemical, the anti-malaria Zoxin. So Pharmacist Igume, she's on board now. Pharmacist Chineye Igume, can you hear us? Please, I'm not sure you are hearing us. Your device audio is not connected. Pharmacist Gume. Well, let's go ahead. Once our audio is connected, I'll give her the opportunity to talk to us. So the next thing on the program right now is to unveil the outcome of the votes that was done for 1 week, which started on the 14th of December and concluded on the midnight of 28th of December. So I will be calling right now on the Pharmacist Foluke Akinniranye, who is going to unveil the outcome of the votes to every one of us. She has every information about that voting, and she'll be revealing to us, and they'll be able to know the people that are taking the various positions. Pharmacist Akinniranye.
Oh, sorry. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. How is everybody doing?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes, you will forgive me that you may not be able to see me because I'm using the same phone to do both. Okay. I want to thank our chairman emeritus, our indefatigable pharmacist Abiodun Ajibade. Every year we do this, and it goes to such an extent to make it so exciting, and it goes to every platform and it makes everybody is aware. I think we should give it up to him. If you can unmute everybody and everybody just say, thank you, Pharmacist Ajibade. God bless you. It will be good. Thank you so much. We really appreciate this program that has always, kept us, doing more and more since 2018. I want to wish everybody a happy Boxing Day. I hope you all had a good Christmas yesterday. Despite all that has been happening around us with the pandemic, I want to encourage us that we should keep our chin up and continue to have faith that all will be well with Nigeria and all will be well with us. Now, my own role here is very simple. We've heard from previous winners of this Innovation Award that we do every year. It is something that is very encouraging, and it is something that gladdens my heart as a person, who has, somebody that has been privileged to practice in developed countries, Western countries, to know that Nigeria has talents. Pharmacists, we have talent within ourselves. We have talents and we should not take this for granted. It is so awesome. The 3 contestants that we had in-house, they are so amazing, really amazing. And I want to give it up to all of them. Like we said earlier, pharmacy is a winner. Because at the end of it, our profession, the practice of our profession, we only get better when we have great minds that are doing great things amongst us. So I want us to be encouraged. Whatever, the good thing is that 3 people contest, everybody is going home with something tonight. And therefore, we should continue to push forward and continue to do our best in our profession, because we are winners as pharmacists. We should not regret being Nigerians, because I know God does not make mistakes. Our destiny lies with Nigeria. And if he gives us opportunity to go to other places, we are supposed to use that benefit to make life better for us in our own country. And so I am encouraged. I present to us, we all have heard from them, but I would say that we had 3 contestants, and we have pharmacist Akinniranye who had the artisan's perspective on the health systems in Nigeria. The artisan's perspective on the health system in Nigeria. And then we have pharmacist Angela Ebere, who was the anchor of the InnoVamp, which she said the abbreviation for Invent, Innovate, and Revamp initiative. This initiative focuses on building solutions to revamp African healthcare system. Then we have a very industrious, how would I say now, young colleague, Musa, pharmacist Musa Sulaiman Muhamm, pharmacist in the making. A pharmacist that, he's not allowed himself to be limited by what he sees around himself, but look for ways in which he can be a solution. And this is very encouraging, as he gave us the presentation for Pharma Premier. That's the title of his project, Pharma Premier. And the Pharma Premier focused on bridging the gap caused by language barrier and void, caused by language barrier and void in pharmacy practice due to inadequate, due to inadequate number of pharmacists in Nigeria. Now, they were, just reading and being part of their presentation. Being part of their presentation was something that really gladdened my heart. And as one of the older generation pharmacists, I want to really encourage us to continue to put in our best, because once there is life, there's always hope. And when we go after doing things for others, then of course, good things is going to come for us, So please be encouraged. Don't look at your situation as Nigerians, but look at it that God is a God that does great things and knows where we are going to achieve greater things for ourselves. So he put us in Nigeria for us to be a solution to issues. So let us step up. Every year we are improving. People are coming with great ideas, and people will continue to be encouraged as they come up. I thank you all for your resilience and for your hard work. Now, without talking too much, PAGIA2020 contest ran from December 14th to December 20th. And the voting was just to help us to determine who gets the star prize. Just to help us determine who gets the star prize, because every one of these contestants is a winner. And the amount we have as the prize is a total of 220,000. And the voting, everything was done, on an open field. Nothing was hidden. We already said the start price will be 120. Then the first runner-up will be 60, and the second runner-up will be 40,000. So the voting was put on the platform, and people were voting. And I'm happy to say that, this PAGIA was able to do a free and fair election. Because after the votes came in, there was a committee that was put together to ensure that there was no hanky-panky, like anybody doing voting more than one duplicate, and people trying to use different telephone numbers, to sign on and all that. We were able to separate Paul from Barnabas. Like the Bible will say, and we are able to remove the wheat from the chaff. So we were able to say today, before we put today together, that we have done a good thing, and we have a full conscience that this result I'm going to announce, it has been free and fair, and is the honest display of what actually transpired among us on the different platforms where the voting, where the participants were involved. So we had a total of 2,055 votes. Before initially we had more than that, but when we were now able to screen it, we were able to discover one or two anomalies, and therefore the final number of voters was, the votes that was legitimate was 2,055. And we now because I've been assigned, we're going to now do it in a way that, will be exciting a little bit. Now we're going to start with the second runner-up. Now let me say again, like, everybody's a winner. I am truly, truly, truly proud of every contestant. I want everybody to see my face. I'm truly proud of every contestant, because the pharmacy we're now practicing is not something that they feel that is just counting of pills, or just standing behind the counter and just have a pretty face. We're having people move, looking at solutions. We're having people, even pharmacy student Musa, looking at how, to break outside the box and be useful. We should stop being complainants, but we should be result-oriented. And this is what I saw in the presentations by each of these contestants. And I really wish we could have more people participate, but I know now that there's more awareness, people will be now awake, and they're going to do greater things in the coming year. I see now that we have one of the contestants back in line. That's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for everyone that took part. I thank you for your confidence in this our initiative, this contest, this PAGIA since 2018. That if we start a program and nobody participates, there's no way it can be successful. So every one of us, we are winners. We are winners because we are able to screen through our colleagues. When they bring things to us, we engage them. That means we have the interest and the love of pharmacy in our hearts. And I really want to appreciate everyone, and I wish everyone that at your own time of celebration, you will not be found wanting. I am praying that every one of us will not be celebrated in the grave. I am praying that your voice will be heard when it is needed. I am praying that your eyes of understanding will continue to be enlightened as we go through pharmacy in Nigeria, making it a better place for us to enjoy our profession and to enjoy our practice. I am praying that we will get there. We will get there. Every one of us has a role to play. And I thank you because we are now waking up to this challenge that if we don't arise and boost our profession, no one is going to do it for us. The enemy has been crazy, and thank God because they have now roasted themselves in oil and they are going to just burn themselves out. But if we keep quiet, other people will blow their own trumpets. And if we don't blow our own and encourage ourselves, then we are doing ourselves the greatest injustice. So my able colleagues, my family, I am passionate about this profession in Nigeria, and I am always at alert to make sure I am part of any good thing happening within the profession. So with that said, I thank you, Pharmacist Ajibade. I thank all the other organizers. I thank all the supporters, our donors. I thank every one of you because together we are winners. We wash each other's hands and we watch our behind, and all will be well with pharmacy in Nigeria. So the second runner up, I said we had 2,055 votes. I call to the platform our second runner up with 518 votes. This is amazing. 518 votes. Artisans Perspective. Please unmute and let us congratulate Artisans Perspectives. And that is our pharmacist.
Congratulations, Musa.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Chineye Igume.
Congratulations, Pharmacist Chinenye. Congratulations.
Congratulations, pharmacist. Congratulations.
Okay, she's not here.
She's there.
Let's see her now.
I think our network is actually challenging now.
Okay.
Okay, Pharmacist Chineye, can you let us see your face? Can you start your video? Pharmacist Chineye? Well, I think the network has dropped her again.
Okay, all right.
She's having a terrible network where she is. Okay. So we can go ahead, ma.
Please ask her to unmute.
Pharmacist Akinniranye, you can please unmute, ma. We cannot hear you again. Please unmute.
Somebody must have unmuted me. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So sorry. Yes, I said I'm very proud of her contribution, and I want to encourage her that she should, more elbows to her grease, because this is just the beginning. Greater things still lie ahead for her. And like we already put everything out there, we know what the second runner-up is going to get, 40,000, which is so much more than even the person when we started this, it wasn't even as much as that. So now, thank you for celebrating Pharmacist Chinenye. That was very good of you. Your own day of celebration will come in Jesus' name, and you will not be missing. You will not be celebrated in the grave. God bless you. So our first runner-up that we need to celebrate is our one and able. Our Musa Sulaiman Mohammed. Let's give it up to Musa Sulaiman Mohammed for Pharma Premier that focuses on bridging the gap caused by language barrier. A fifth-year pharmacy student, already doing great things. This is amazing. And he went away with 1 second, 736. 736 votes. That is just amazing for a pharmacy student that is already doing great things. Please unmute everyone. Let us give Pharmacist Musa a rounding applause. Congratulations. We love you. We appreciate you. And know that this is just the beginning of great things for you. And of course, they're going to have the rounding amount of 60,000 that you'll be going home with. I thank God for your life. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Musa. Well done. And of course,
congratulations, Musa.
Congratulations, Musa.
Congratulations. Well done, well done.
Congratulations.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Yeah. And then that amount is a whopping amount that you are going home with. Even the winner of the previous year didn't even get that much. You know? So we are proud of you. Keep up the good work. So now we know the winner, the grand winner of today, of course, is the star winner. And we already know it is our Sulaiman, 783 votes. Let's shout it out for pharmacists. I'm coming. Pharmacist Angela Ebere. Please unmute everybody. Congratulations from Angela Ebere. Invent, innovate, and revamp initiative. You went away with 783 votes. And I thank God for your presentation. It was very, very innovative. It was very, very ingenious. I'm sure that your 120,000 will do a lot. And it's just a token of our appreciation of who you are and what you're doing. And being part of a big family of pharmacists, we know that the sky will be your launching pad. The sky is never the limit, but a launching pad. So I thank God for your life. You look beautiful. Keep up the good work. Pharmacists have to look beautiful and sharp, no matter what level you are. We have to be proud of ourselves. We have to hold our chin up, and we must remain undaunted. We must never feel inferior to any profession. So I thank God for your life. I thank God for this platform. I thank God for everyone that has been, being very supportive, because when you wish good things for somebody else, good things are going to come to you too. Pharmacists, Ajibade, you are wonderful, and we continue to be there for each other. And pharmacists is going to be where we want it to be. So long as we do not keep quiet, so long as we don't get discouraged, it shall be well with this profession in Nigeria. I thank God for everyone, and I think my work is done. Keep up the good work and keep on sowing good seeds into the profession. God bless everyone. Wishing you all a happy new year, and stay safe, stay blessed, and stay connected. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ma, for that beautiful time. And congratulations, Pharmacist Angela Ebere. I'm very sure you are going to go ahead right now and patent that pharmacet. And I know that is something that I believe strongly you need to do. So congratulations, and congratulations everybody, Chinaye Gume, Musa, Sulaiman, congratulations everybody. So at this junction, let me welcome Dr. Michael Duruwaye to just present the certificates to the winners. So it's going to share the certificate right now. So for the winners, of which we are going to send to them privately. And later tonight, I'll be getting the account details of the winners. And I think by Monday, by Tuesday, when the banks opens, because some of us are still going to send some cash. And we were waiting for them until now, but on Monday they have promised to finalize. So by Tuesday, their accounts should be credited. So, but then all the account details I will be requesting this night, and it's not this platform is an honorable platform, and we do what we say we are going to do. So the rest assured you get the cash immediately once the work starts on Tuesday. So over to you, Dr. Drew.
Okay. Thank you very much once again for the opportunity to speak. I'll go straight to the assignment I've been given. I'm going to be sharing my screen for us to see. So just a minute, let me just do that. Okay, beautiful. I'm sure you can see my screen now.
Yes.
All right, right. So in like manner, just the way the results were presented, we want to make the first presentation of the certificates for the Pharmacists Affairs Innovation Award 2020. The first we are presenting this evening is for the second runner-up for this year's award. And the person is Chineye, as we've heard, Chineye Igweme. So Chineye Igweme, this is what your certificate looks like. You get an e-copy of it in addition to the cash prize. So once again, accept our hearty congratulations. Okay, so the second presentation I want to make, I'm presenting to the first runner-up for this year's Pharmacists Affairs Innovation Award, that's 2020. And this goes to no other person but Musa Sulaiman Mohammed. Musa Sulaiman Mohammed, on behalf of the PAGIA group, we ask that you accept this as a recognition of your hard work and innovation you have brought to pharmacy practice. Please do not rest on your hours. Take it up, and when next we hear from you, we want to hear that you are doing much more better and you have expanded this innovation. So on behalf of the group, we say congratulations once again. Now to the last, and definitely this, because this is the winner now for this year's
finally
Innovation Award 2020. The winner for this year, please, on behalf of the Pharmacists Affairs Innovation Award, we want to present to you this certificate for being the winner for this year Pharmacists Affairs Innovation Award 2020. We join my heart, and on behalf of the PAGIA group, we present this to Angela Ebere Okoli. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to every one of you. Thank you. Okay, Francis Ajibade, I'm true.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we are going to call on the winner, the star prize winner for this year event, Pharmacist Ebere Angela, for a vote of thanks. So over to you, Pharmacist Ebere Angela. We want to just have a vote of thanks from you as we are running off this episode tonight. Over to you, Ms. Ebere Angela.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you can all see me and hear me.
Yeah, we can see you.
We can't see you. I can hear you. Where you did?
Good evening, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Okay, now we can see you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, I want to say a very big thank you. I'm so happy. This is really Boxing Day day for me. I want to really appreciate my team. We're so excited. I am already seeing a lot of messages from them. But this is just 5 months to the official starting of Innofarm. And most of our ideas were drawn from when I was in school and from some other courses I've been taking on entrepreneurship and then finding solutions to the lot of problems that are existing in the Nigerian health sector. Personally, for me, I do talk to a lot of young people because currently I'm the program. And I thought that we have a lot of health situations in Africa that we need solutions for. And it's time to come out from doing the norm for just looking for jobs, because a lot of people out there, they make their so I was always saying that we should think more on solving solutions in Africa, because most of our solutions here are imported. They're not directly linked to us. So Innova is the system that I started that we can actually start taking these solutions to people. And I want to really thank PAGIA for this opportunity, for this really created us, and promise that we are going to work harder than ever, because this recognition is so much for us. I really appreciate it, and I want to encourage all the humans out there to, no matter the just behind you and see if you discover any problem, you think you can solve. How this solution is definitely going to be able to profession. So once more, I say thank you to Pages, thank you to the organizer, thank you so much for this opportunity, and everyone online today. God bless you all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a good one from you, from Pharmacist Ebere, and I believe strongly we are already seeing a new innovation at work. Your effort and everything you are committed to this innovation is quite interesting. So we wish you the very best, and every other people who are be part of this, we want to appreciate you. So at this junction, we want to close this meeting tonight, and we're going to be receiving the closing remark from no other person than Pharmacist Abiodun Adediran. He has been part of this event since day one, and is a silent person, but doing great things at the back door. So he's going to be speaking to us as he's going to be running off this edition tonight. Thank you, and Pharmacist Adediran, over to you, sir.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, so it is my honor and privilege to give a closing remark at this moment. And I want to say that no event like this has ever, no event like this will ever be able to stand up to this time, if not for the support from the vast network of people across the nations. Many people have been involved since the beginning of this innovative award. And of course, I want to say that Pharmacists Affairs Group has been living up to expectations in terms of the visions and the mission in the provisions of a platform for every pharmacist to showcase their ideas, their skill and innovativeness in the provisions of solutions to the various healthcare challenges across the nations. irrespective of who you are, irrespective of where you are, and of course, where you practice. And I will also say that this innovativeness is actually impacting on pharmacy practices in all segments in the right directions, because this program, of course, it has ignited a lot of pharmacists that there are various things they can do in order to improve their practices in anywhere they find themselves. It has also shown us that we need not to rest in that our comfort zone where we practice. There are many things we can do in order to improve our practices towards the provisions of better health for Nigerian citizens. Big thanks to the winners and every participant, both everyone that are far and near, everyone that have been very supportive. So we thank you all. Thank you and good night.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pharmacist Adediran. We appreciate you for being there. Please, can you oblige me? There's someone I want us to say just one word. She has been part of our sponsorship. That is Pharmacist Olutayo Arikawe. Please, Pharmacist Arikawe, can you just unmute and just say one word before we finally shut down tonight? We actually waited for you.
Thank you, everyone. I want to say thank you to you. This is a very, very great thing that is being organized and that we are all participating. Hello, can you hear me?
We are hearing you.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Can you? Okay. Yes. We want to see your face. Yes.
Yes, great. Please permit me not to show my face.
Okay.
No problem. You know we want to see your face now.
Okay, you will see my face another time. I've had to quickly leave somewhere to come and talk.
Okay. All right. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes, but it's really my pleasure to hear all the innovative things that are being done, and I'm really happy with it, and I see us developing Nigeria. This is what we need to be able to make Nigeria great, and to be able to support people, in Nigeria. So, and I think that is what is helping us here to, innovating things and helping our people. So well done to all the winners. I'm really proud of all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will thank everybody for 2020 edition is over. And we thank God for how He has helped us. I want to thank everybody who had participated and many of people who are not able to be part of the event tonight. We are going to upload this event on the YouTube of the Pharmacists Affairs soon. And the people who are not here today can also view what has happened. Thank you very much. We appreciate everybody. Continue to enjoy yourself. Happy New Year in advance. And I believe strongly 2021 is a greater year for every one of us. Thank you very much. And have a wonderful evening. So let's hear the voice of everybody now. Just unmute and say hello to us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Unmute yourself. Show your video. Let's see your face.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.